Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what up, Blender? Boom, boom. Are you in the vertical one? Hey, what up, Ink Demon? How are you doing? Oh, we're not finished. We're just taking a break from your commission as of right now. Here's an old Bionicle. Nice. Vertical, okay. The paws are not good here. This is a little bit wonky. I do like this though. This is not good. This is a little bit too vibrant. What are we gonna do? A little bit too much. Let's see here. What if I just hue saturation in? No. Guessing you're yeah. Well, stressing me out is a lot. Just taking a break, honestly, cause I'm just not sure how I'm gonna do it metallically looking. Gotta improve this and this. Hello, Mr. Guy. Was people in chat saying AR for attention? Yes. How are you doing, Nixa? How are you doing? This teeth? No. Oh, what up, Maddie Moves? How are you doing? What were you thinking here? Oh yeah, we were adding feathers here. Probably gotta do more with the claws, huh? Do I want them to be like another color, maybe? Let's see here. How are you doing, Maddie Moves? Maddie Moves, did you end up joining the Discord? You should if you haven't. We do need one more boost though, but does your thing lol? No. Otherwise, here's the link. Yep, they are here. No. I still have to just get better at this part. I mean, we can shade this. I don't know why there isn't a layer for shading here. Probably gonna change the color off that, but we'll see. So slow. Hey, what up, Blender? Okay, they're running on. These are so good. One artist. Hey, thank you. Wait, let me show you this. Let me show you some of my better works. Oh, damn, that's a big one. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Let's see here. There. What do we think, Chad? What do we think, Chad? Oh, that's cool. Hey, what up, Curved? Hey, what up, Pluto? Nice name. How are you doing, Pluto? What up, Michelle? How are you doing? Doc Small said hi. What up, what up, what up? Wait, Blender, do you play Arc Raiders? Do you play FPS games? Like shooters? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's pretty good. Nice, nice. See how much it lags. It's actually insane. Too curved? True. Do you play shooter games, Blender? I never played it. Oh, you boosted the server? Really? Oh, thank you, Blender. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hero. Wait, give me a second. I have to... There's like 3 security things that needs to be done every time I change the thing. What's that? It's an original character from Real Ink Demon. Do you have Jolteon? I've tried making Jolteon. It did not look good. Wait, give me a second. I need to like fill out like fucking security codes and everything just to... Thank you so much, Blender. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, where the fuck do I place the... boost perks. Digital code. Authentication. 523402. You guys can right now hack my account. Too late. Let's see if it works. Thank you so much, Blender. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Blender. Thank you, thank you. No, it's not. Oof. I feel bad. I feel bad. Is the back wing facing the wrong way, or am I hallucinating? The issue is that I don't know what this is. So I just assumed it's this. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to take something there. Yeah, I know, but like, it's the tip behind the ear, right? Because the ear is here. I think this was even hidden before. Because I assume, if anything, we talked about this on another stream. But like, it's probably gonna have to be like something like here, which will be interesting. Probably something like, no, I don't know. That's gonna be another. Where's your artwork? Nothing here is AI. But yeah, no, that's just from the original. I think unironically the only reason why this is showing right now was because I was trying to paint this and see how it looked like. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if that is like a part of the wing. Oh wait, I think I understand. So it's like a bulge, little bit of a bulge here, because technically the wing is indeed supposed to be here. So yeah, that's a cute detail actually. Yeah. What is that? It's you guys can't see him because he is in the other chat right now. I'm also streaming the full monitor if you guys want to see my whole monitor. So I'm reading 2 chats right now. Hey, what up, Pluto? Nice name. Try to make Pikachu if you. I have made Pikachu. Let's see here though. Can we all hit the subscribe button, by the way? What's wrong with grass? Depends on the occasion, I guess. You're getting better and better. Thank you. I mean, some yeah, sometimes there. Ba-da-bum-bum. What was I getting? Wait, where were we? Oh yeah, we're at the teeth, right? I'm not sure how we're gonna do the mouth, because I don't like this at all. I don't like that at all. Mouth. What should we do, Shad? What should we do for the mouth? Watching a grown man using air, by the way. I mean, I think. Actually, you can send regard. You can send how much you want, really. I like the design. We'll see how we do the. I think I understand it better now. I think I understand it better now when you pointed it out. Because before I was like, wait, isn't that behind the ear? And to be fair, at least it's in front of the ear, or at least below it. So technically, you shouldn't be seeing it from there anyways. But I kind of like the detail that, like, you know, the head is bigger than you think, so they might stick a part of the wing out here, and maybe, I guess, below there. Like, as a perspective, it doesn't make sense, I think. Because, like, technically you would have to stay, like, back here to be able to see this tip. And I mean, I guess if you stand here and like maybe. I like it as a 2D thing. I really like it as a 2D thing. Because, you know, you can't just like add generally a wing here that like sticks out here. But I absolutely didn't see or think about that when I was creating it. If I don't shut up, what are you gonna do about it? Oof. How about we find out, Vamp? Good luck. What are you gonna do if I keep saying it's AI? We'll see. We'll see if I need to do anything, okay? This is a Real Ink Demon's original character. Kurt, can I see the other chat? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like my camera is covering it? But the point is, if you're watching that other stream, you probably want to see the vertical chat, because you already can see the horizontal one. Mimikyu, but an Eve. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Wait, let's check here. Yeah, I can't get anything good like this. What were we doing, Chad? Let's see here. I'm just watching the tea. Oh yeah, sorry. Dude, fuck. Oh yeah, we were thinking about the mouth, right? Let's see here. Mouth. Maybe I can do something here too. Mouth. We need an open mouth, because I don't like this mouth at all. I'm gonna be honest. Well, that's garbage. What's a good character with a mouth? Oh, Snorlax? Need, but I am. Haha, this is a disgusting mouth. This is the mouth. Maybe we go with this. Was this the snake we used? Not gonna lie, already that looks better, but let's see if we can do something else here. Yeah, we'll see. I think actually... Fuck is that? What? Okay, I like this. I like this. This part is bad though. Okay, good. Now we just have to remove some of the darkness. Nice, nice, nice. You really need to shibao calling me goofy and your type, bro. See ya, Pluto. Commenter. Like, I don't say vamp on a regular basis. Please, can you listen to the strangest thing from CGI, please? Wait, is that a song? This is not a Pokemon, William. This is an original OC. Wait, that looks... Or is that just gonna look weird? The colors are a little bit weird. Never mind, I have a bad fucking mind. Let's see it there. Let's see. Is the arc? Yeah, no. Make it F50. I don't really do planes and stuff. Butterfly for a fun 5. Do you start a new drawing on stream, or do you do touch and unfinished drawings? I do everything from scratch. Obviously, there are some artworks. For example, this one we were doing before New Year, and then I stopped before we fixed the claws and the feathers and the cloud, and then we went and did this one. But now we like went back a little bit and worked on this one. No, wait. Are you asking? Wait, Madison. No, Photoshop is not AI. Wait, Madison. How much do you know about Photoshop? I can let you know. I can give you an explanation. I can give you an explanation. Okay. Photoshop is a software which have existed way before AI have. Does Photoshop in itself have a feature AI? Yes. As of like a few years ago, Photoshop introduced a lot of different ways to like remove backgrounds, add in images, change up stuff using a generative AI. We have also used AI in some of the tools which lets you work easier. Now, what could that be? For example, I don't think it's this, but like in some ways you're supposed to be able to, for example, you don't do it like I'm doing here, where you can kind of see that like I'm selecting this wing here, but you can like click a button and it will like try to figure out what you want selected. Ah, okay, gotcha. But anyways, what you're selecting. And as you can probably see here, it's not perfect. You can see how some of the orange here is not selected, and while some black here is supposed to be selected, it's not pixel perfect because it's, you know, AI. So you can see here like it missed some black images there and some orange here. It's not perfect, but nobody has problem with that type of AI because that's just helping out the tool that makes stuff easier. But yes, does Photoshop have AI features, like pure AI features? Yes. We're just generating, where you just prompt stuff. Now, understand that AI's powered stuff that helps tool improve is nothing new. Like, that's basically like, let's say you Google to try to find, or sorry, you go into YouTube and you search like, I don't know, cute cats. Like, technically that's an algorithm, a search feature that tries to find a perfect video. Like, that's kind of like AI, right? But that doesn't mean you're using AI for that. That's just like, you know, algorithms, machine learning, blah 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 blah, stuff way before AI. I don't use AI. I don't use any of these features. I'm using all the same features I used when before AI was a thing on Photoshop. Also, AI features in Photoshop costs money. You have tokens, you use these tokens. There are a lot of different tokens for different AI features. Spooky, he was here earlier, or yesterday. He was here yesterday, twice. He spoke to Bob and he spoke to Robin. Spoke to Robin and Bob. I think Soups was here earlier today too. Am I going? Sorry if I said it many times, but don't listen to the little kids with that. Yeah, don't worry, Vamp. Oh yeah, gotcha. But I understand, yeah. But yeah, how do I get mod? When I need it. If I understand what you know what it means to have a mod. Yeah, thank you so much, Maddie. Did you join the Discord? Because you do art, right? You should share some of your art. Tag me. Tag me and post some of your art, Maddie. You can tag me in the Discord. Can you make Growdy from Dandy's Word? Not forcing. Don't worry. Probably have to be a commission. No, DZ. You need to know what they are. Most people don't know or understand the point of what I want moderators to do. Fuck, my arm hurts. Soon, maybe later. Okay, you don't have to, Maddie. Well, you will eventually. Don't worry. No, but have a good day, Maddie. Have a good day. We have over 1,002. Wait, Maddie, did you see some of the people we have in the Discord? Kim, for example, here. We had someone who built the Rayquaza. I don't know exactly out of what, but crafted 3D printing, more cosplay makeup. Pixel art of me. Yes. Anyways, chat, I'm... What am I gonna do, actually? How, actually... Why don't we watch a video? How to highlight... Fuck, this is fucking too much drawing, but let's see here. We can do this.
Choose a darker color and start shading in the dark areas of the metal with a hard brush.
Yeah, sure.
Next, use a slightly lighter color and apply that next to your dark color. Go through with your darkest color to add more contrast. Slightly blur your layer to blend in the colors. Go through and clean up your edges to have a mix of smooth and harsh lines. Take a lighter color and start applying highlights.
Yeah.
Use white to add smaller highlight details. I like to adjust the curves to get the desired contrast level I want. To top it off, I apply chromatic aberration.
Okay, let's make your metal more metal. So when painting a metallic cylinder like on this pistol, we can set that up with a few main parts. There's the highlight side, on the opposite side there's the bounce light, the dark part right in the middle, and then right above that this really bright specular highlight. And if you're doing trying to it looks like a little reflection. I usually like to stir this up with a Swift.
Thank you, Claudia. Thank you.
Now this is my favorite part. You can like scratch little scratches through these highlights, give the metal some texture. But if we switch our brush to color dodge, we can trace along this and add these little H shapes where that highlight goes from being a horizontal line to kind of climbing up the edges. It just really helps define those metallic edges. Makes it look like a real material, makes it look shiny and believable. Okay, let's make your metal more metal. So when paint...
How to draw metal. 4 simple steps and you'll learn. First step, apply a light tone over the entire area. Second step, identify the highlight areas and erase them. These are usually the most protruding parts of the objects. Choose any section of the plate and draw an imaginary line to it from the imaginary sun. The nearest point of contact will be the highlight. Third step, shade the darkest areas, specifically holes and contact points between elements. Fourth step, apply shadows to emphasize the highlights. The most important aspect of metal is the sharp contrast between light and shadow. Pay special attention to the edges, emphasize them with bright lines and contrasting transitions. Don't forget to add light reflections, but only on large areas, such as the back of a helmet and the muzzle guard.
So sharp edges is important. Sharp edges. Reflective, but only on big spaces, so assume here and here.
It seems like everything is done, but the helmet still doesn't look metallic enough. And why is that? That's because it's missing the 4.5 stage. Increase the contrast and, if desired, add small details like chips and cracks. How to draw metal. Force.
Hey everyone, Sakio here.
Down to contrast. Okay, so more contrast. Very harsh here. Very strong here.
What should people just kind of like keep in mind? Like when you pay tax.
Paint metal. Like a god. Ooh, I should go from flat realistic shading here. Slurp.
I'm Gamma Trap. Hope you're having a great day.
Ooh, 52 minutes. This is interesting to me.
A darker color that it's sort of becoming.
Harsh. Paint task. Did people do that? feel like there's a funny joke there, but imagine paying taxes.
That's your preference. But sounds kind of nice.
Dude,
So we know that the lights.
You are gonna sit down. We are gonna learn life becoming armor art drawing.
dude, this is like insane. Oh wait, you guys can't even see.
On starts balls. Now, one thing beginners tend to do wrong when it comes to drawing shiny stuff is they just draw the thing. They don't draw the world around them. So check it out, okay? These balls are in a place called outside, where there's a sky and there's a ground. I'm sure you've never seen it before. Now, the most important thing with drawing.
So how do I do that when I'm first of all just want to focus on the character? I guess I would just have to re-add the character.
Something that's reflective is drawing the world around it. Look at this. A blue sky consists of the top half of the sphere. Here's the tree line. You can see the tree line in the background, okay? Here's the looks shiny. You can't just
This is always interesting to me how it's like so bright here. Not here.
draw that thing. If you're drawing armor and you're just using grays and blues, it's going to look very muddy. Instead, you have to take the colors in that environment and apply it to that hardware on that ball. That's the type of rendering that we're mostly used to. But if you want to do something shiny, you got to approach it from a very different perspective. Let's say this ball is outside. It's on a white table. So the bottom is going to be bright. And in the distance, maybe there's a tree line. So the middle is going to be dark. Maybe we can add a grassy field just below the tree line. And above the tree line, we'll have the bright sky. There's a sun. And that's what creates the highlight on the ball. Now, clearly, this is very simplified, but you get the idea. To draw a chrome sphere like this, you have to draw basically the entire world in a fisheye lens. Crazy. It just gets so advanced the more you dig, you know? It's just
Yeah.
the more you know,
That's,
the less you know. Here's a great example of this in real life. In action.
I guess that makes sense, right? Because you can see the grass there, grass there. Oh yeah, you see the trees
This is
there.
how you become armor god. First thing you do is set down your base color. Next up, we're going to use our brains. We're going to see which environment.
Use your brains. Fuck that.
In this case,
Ha!
it's outside. What you're going to get is blue from the sky reaching the top-facing surfaces. So you see, the top of the helmet is going to get more of a blue cast in terms of the lighting. It's also going to get some very saturated light colors here because I'm assuming those are the colors of the cloud is the tree line and the ridge, and because you have your base colors. You always say it on any of these highlight green thing just right behind you like this. You're reflected in the jewel as well. And there's also going to be tutorials.
Wait, why did that girl randomly up here?
We know that perspective adds depth to our drawings, but perspective alone isn't enough to make a drawing look realistic. The trick is
Hey,
often
purple.
in effectively shading light and shadow. Understanding how light interacts with form is a big deal if you want to start shading. I would argue that proper shading
It's to
has
say, I
an
know.
even
This is a
bigger
video.
impact
Person.
on depth and realism
Real person.
than perspective.
4.2
Sorry,
million
Marco.
YouTubers.
Object, it reveals the object's planes. Imagine them as small, flat tiles spread across the surface. The planes facing the light will be lighter than the planes facing away. Adding another plane between these introduces a new intermediate value. So when we shade, every value change that we make on a form suggests a plane change. We're gonna draw balls, and balls are smooth. Well, at least this one is. This ball is smooth. But even
Smooth
on
balls.
smooth forms, thinking of them as composed of
True.
many smaller planes helps you imagine how the form turns. Planes facing the light are part of the light family, and planes facing away are part of the shadow family. When we shade, we
Forcing,
need to
forcing,
clearly
forcing.
communicate which parts of the object are in light and which are in shadow. This simple organization of values into two families does the most in communicating form. It's not everything, but it's definitely the place to start. If you want to level up your shading, go check out the full course at proco.com/drawing.
Full
We
course.
go deeper into the fundamentals and even have guest instructors like Steve Houston. Parts of light and shadow. Let's start simple. A sphere on a surface with one light source. light on form is typically broken down into distinct zones.
Wait, where was this video? 7 months ago. Oh damn! I was like, this video is so much better than the other videos I watched when learning to shadow shading. What the fuck?
You'll see the divisions more clearly on simple forms with simple lighting. But once you get it, you can apply it to anything. Before we get into the details, let's quickly halftone and light halftone. I'll use that third value, the brightest value, for a clear highlight shape. In the shadow family, within the form shadow, I like to think of just two values. The value we put down originally to define the shadow is the reflected light. It's the lightest part of the shadow. So let's add a darker value for the core shadow. We can give the occlusion shadow the same value as the core, and we would have a total of 5 values. And this is my favorite way to map out.
Of course. Look at the metal on that.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Just like paint the, or you know, like draw the the paint coming off, you know, and showing the metal underneath. Oh, love it.
Is this original art from these? I assume so.
Baby. Well, I gotta make it updated.
For my own, yeah,
I
of
haven't
course.
made
The
a
one next to me, yeah.
upgraded one yet.
I have
Like, the
school
last one I made was
today.
Tuesday,
Jello Bean,
and it was
isn't it Sunday?
going over basic metal
Or
stuff.
is it the morning for
Hopefully
you?
metal would be great. I think it'd be fantastic, but yeah.
Wait, so where does he teach me the secrets?
Then you erase off. And you
So I
just
mean,
do
it's like
this.
hard shadow here, bright here. There's a buckle there.
And there, that's metal texture. That's all it takes. Just value variations. And so you'll notice like the metal on this Exo's head. You'll see the value variations right
Is the art
there.
working in? No.
Metal reflects light in
Yeah,
various ways, like
light
this
here,
brushed metal,
light here, dark
like
here.
curved.
I don't understand. I just don't understand how like it's super bright there, but super dark there, and then super bright there. Why does like one light right here bounce away? But it's also interesting how it's dark here, but there's highlight here, but there's no highlight there. So it's like the opposite. So that where there's darkness on the full area, there's bright on the edges, while here it's not really bright. But then there's like also light here. Huh.
That's it,
Oh,
just
it's
add
3 a.m. I
light
understand. I
variations
understand.
Like that. And that's metal. Whoa, hard surface. Woo! And then you just kind of cut in like lines and fun little dings and cuts. Oh, and then the scraping paint thing. Oh, hang on. I gotta try this. This is so fast. This is so fun.
Fuck my arm.
So let's make 2. Right?
Is that no? Oh, dude, if my arm wasn't killing me.
Make a line between them so it's like layered.
Ooh, that's cool. And it's like pure black.
And then you just shrink your brush a smidge. Start kind of lightening up around the edge. Right?
Around the edge.
This is all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Kind of vary it a bit. And you
Oh,
just
wait.
smudge. You just smudge inside that if it's small enough.
So all these like details things, those are like whatever for me. It's just like good to think about. Bro, at least you are not using brain rot background music where I say I ask if you're loving disc. I don't even know what a loving disc is. Ooh, wait. Okay, so the sunlight is coming from here down here. It is kind of hitting in this way here. Boom, boom, boom. But because obviously this is like... Oh, not touched by the sun because of the edge here. There's no real light here.
So we know that the light source is hitting
Yeah.
right there, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to make the cuts nearest to the light source a little lighter. So they're not going to be. Let me take that off. So they're not going to be.
Oh, it's not this
not
part
gonna have
there.
these dark grooves in as
Right
much.
here. I feel like I would have pinned it
Nice
light
soft
here.
brush, nice and big. Drop it past each other.
Oh my god, he's using Photoshop too. Crazy.
Just gonna add these right here.
Is he even drawing? Haha. That's what people tell me.
Corners typically brush up against stuff. Almost like your keychain. If you gotta.
Oh, okay, no man, he's making a scratch.
Not.
Did he just like... Okay, so he did kind of do that, huh?
Say that this stuff down here is like leather.
This one is like interesting, but I guess
Probably paint them better later too.
I have no clue how.
So when we're making this piece, let's say that there's a.
Yeah, that's so harsh. Edge is really bright.
Right there is one. And those bins.
Very, very hard. Ooh, and those there were really dark too.
It's a little dark.
The edges are still brighter, or as bright, I guess, as that, huh? What? I don't use AI. Huh.
So it's melted.
Okay. Anyways, chat. I'm gonna leave for now. I might be back and streaming later. My arm is killing me, and my shoulder. Not gonna lie. We'll see what we do next. We still have to figure out the clouds here. We have to... There's so much to improve here. We'll see if we work on this one. What up, Gaming with the Wrist? How are you doing?